Gals, we are back on live now, so yes, please do your own research before tuning into the live stream. It's good to be back, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, we're gonna knock today out. We're gonna go over pretty much everything that I'll be looking for today. So give me one moment. I'm gonna pull up a couple other of these chats. Give me one moment here. All right, cool. So we're gonna start on the Qs, Tesla, IWM, all these trades here. Give me one moment. And then yes. All right, let me see here. I think we were on live on the other chat too. Yo, Liz, thanks for liking the live stream. Appreciate it. All right, yep, we're on live. All right, and sorry to blind you. Didn't mean to do that. All right, hold on. Let's see. I gotta send like 2 or 3 messages inside the Discord to let the people know that we're on the stream. Yo, Pupper Media guy, what's up, bro? Good to see you, my guy. All right, let's see here. All right, we sent like 2 or 3 messages inside the Discord. So they should be pulling up anytime soon. As of right now, we'll go over. Honestly, yeah, let's go over the keys first. So we already got this pulled up, and as for yesterday, if anyone was here, we had this nice little clear gap down, no consolidation, and we ended up breaking outside of our box, outside of our wall here, and we ended up going up into this empty space. So we finally got that push above, and then we ended up going all the way up past all of my targets, and we ended up making some more empty space here. So what I would like to see on this, hold on, I'll scoot this in a bit so you can see a little bit better. All right, so I kind of want to start fresh on this, and you can see this was that play from yesterday. As long as with IWM, so you can see, boom, clear gap down, no consolidation, clear gap down, no consolidation. We had that empty space there, which was pretty nice. Yo, Milo, thanks for reposting live stream. Crazy Cat Lady, what's up? What's up? All right, yeah, we got some empty space here. So I kind of want to go to honestly, I went to a 45-minute chart earlier. The only reason is I kind of like this empty space move a little bit better. Feels like we got better structure here. So yeah, what I would like to see on that 604. Let's see, down to that. So yeah, pretty much another box to box here. We got this empty space, which looks good. So if this final target does end up hitting, I probably will leave another runner trying to reach down to this 594. So that looks good. Hopefully we get that nice little break into this empty space there. So that is to the downside. So we'll see if we can get that nice little play on that. Looks really good. And then upside, I think let me see. Let's see. All right, I did this one on a 1 hour. And they pretty much line up 612, 84. Hold on, let me see here. All right, one second. 612, 84. So yeah, around the same little. All right, there we go. So hopefully, and as you can see as of right now, so literally the same play, just like yesterday, we got empty space here. So, got a nice softball that we have to get through that 612, and then we got a nice pocket up to this 616. So it doesn't look too bad. I get that we're not close to that. So either I'll either use a floor entry around that 610, or if let's just say if we're going down and we do not want to fill this empty space below us, which we charted that on the 45-minute, then I will wait for a rejection from that 604. So we'll see if we can get that nice little break. Yo, Blanco, what's up? Thanks for liking the live stream. Appreciate it, guys and gals. All right, so that's there. Now let's take a look. What else do we got? We got to do Tesla IWM. Okay, I'm honestly going to knock out IWM, Tesla, Nvidia. Okay, cool. Hold on one second. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do IWM first, actually. So, or at least next. This is something that this was a great trade yesterday. This was wild. So this one, same thing here. Like you seen yesterday, we had this clear gap down, no consolidation. We actually did end up getting this nice break into this empty space, going up, and we touched into this empty space here, and then also here. So you can see that literally same exact play from yesterday. See what happened on those little plays, and yeah, pretty wild. A lot of other members ended up doing some crazy things on that. So you can see a couple other those trades. $14 a contract. You can see what some other members turned that into. Shout out to Robert. Thank you, team. So yeah, that's why. And I wasn't even I'll be honest, I wasn't even here for the full day. We had the charts and kind of just held everything out. As of right now, let me see here. All right, we got it. I kind of like the 45-minute. Let me see. He said 160 is 600% of his portfolio. I mean, you know, everyone starts somewhere, bro. I mean, there's people that trade really heavy, and there's people that, you know, only go with 1 or 2 contracts, which is perfectly fine, man. So not really a wrong answer for me, but as long as we can hit those targets, that's literally it. Let's see, 251. So it looks like we have some empty space under us. I kind of would want to see if we can retest that 251.63 if we end up getting a close there. We'll see down to that 249, and then of course I'll leave some runners if that wants to happen there. If we reject back in this box, then I might take some calls. So we'll see how that wants to play out as well. Yo, Chris, what's up, bro? Good morning, man. Good to see you, man. All right. And yes, if anyone has any requests, you can definitely drop those in the comments. We will be going over pretty much everything. All right, let me see here. So yeah, that's what I seen to the downside, which doesn't look too bad. We'll see if we can get that. Of course, there's more little legs down. Let me see. 244. And obviously, yes, if we do, I'm not saying we're going to drop crazy, but yes, we do got a little bit of empty space here, which doesn't look bad. And what I mean by that, scroll through. You can probably see me in the reflection. What's up, everyone? But yeah, we got another little pocket here. And yeah, to the upside, I probably will take a floor entry on this if we end up rejecting back into this 251. But I did see that. And yeah, this is not going to be like a POTTERBOX play, but this is going to be like a little empty space play. So above that 254, I can see up to that 255, and then I'll probably leave a couple runners trying to reach up to that 259. So we'll see how things play out, see if we can get a nice little entry on this. So yeah, that's there. Yesterday had a beautiful play on it. We had both sides. You could see how we called those plays. And then so every morning I give those same exact charts, and then once we're in, either it works or it doesn't, and you can see pretty much that aftermath. So see how we call those plays there, and then boom, that was that. Nice little easy day. Hopefully we get that same little trade. So yesterday was it was wild. You see what a few members did on that. So you see different members there, and I think they're still in the live trading chat. And the crazy thing is, they've been in there for 25 hours, bro. 25 hours. So yeah, the grind is real. But yeah, you can see what happened there inside the games page. All right, anyways, let's see. So IWM. So Tesla. Let me see what else. Yo, Lana, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. I think I got over Tesla. We got to go for SPY. We're going to pull up RAVN for Chris. And then, yo, Richie, what's up, man? PLTR. Got you, bro. All right, PLTR. NDX. Yes, sir, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, nice. All right, so I kind of want to start fresh with this. Pretty much same thing. We had a little gap there. We ended up going into that empty space. Downside ended up doing really nicely. Let me take a look here. Kind of want to go to a 1 hour chart. Okay. 1 hour, 30 minute, 45 minute. I already have the 30 minute or the 45 minute box that I like. So 45 minute looks good. Hold on 1 second, just making sure which level I like the best. All right, I got it. So yeah, this is what I can see here, which, you know, honestly doesn't look bad. This is what I got. Obviously, not saying this is going to be right or anything, but we got a nice pocket here. So every day in the Discord, this is what I'm looking forward to. Whether if it's upside or downside, as you can see, we have this clear gap up. So I would be trying to target into this downside here if we can break through this Potter box. So seeing that, we got some empty space below us, seeing a couple points of contact here that we would need to break through in order for us to see this, obviously this empty space move here. So then that will be down to that 390. See entry, exit, middle of the move. We got exactly what we want here. So clean gap up, no consolidation. If we end up dropping, we got this empty space below us there. And then to the upside, let's take a look here. Obviously, there's a little pocket above that, 404, of course. Let me see here. I'm going to be honest, my favorite move on this, and we'll scroll up a bit. So obviously, if I wanted to, there's a box above this 405 up to this 407. So something like really small there. Up to that 407 range, and then what I do like the most, man, and obviously it's pretty much the same thing. Literally looks like yesterday. So got that clear gap down, no consolidation here. All right, so this one looks like a little bit more of a range. So 409 up to that 415. So I get it. I'm not going to say this is going to happen all in one day. This could not happen today, could not happen tomorrow. But if it does, I'll be ready. So that is on Tesla. I actually should probably write some things down in my notebook. So let's see. So yeah, I got to start fresh. I want a whole fresh page. Let's take a look. All right, where's my other pen? All right, let's see. Check the 1 hour really quickly. Yeah, I got you. So, yeah, on this 1 hour here, my bad, had to write some things down. Literally pretty much the same thing here. Like I said, might end up taking something over that 405, and then obviously we break above that 406. There's a move up to that 408, which I do like. So that's something that I do see. But yeah, as of right now, I just don't like how we're in that chop. So hopefully we can break outside of that consolidation. So that looks really good to me. All right, now let's keep on going. RVN SPY. All right, dude, RVN, it's doing its thing. All right. All right, so yeah, we had a nice close outside this box here, And now it looks like we're just trying to go up to this empty space. So here's what I can see. So it looks like we got another little next move. This is what I like here. So you already seen that. We already had a beautiful move. I see another box. And above that box there, which will be above that 1714, I see a move up to that 1773. And then, of course, I probably will leave some runners because on that higher time frame, we do have a decent move. So we'll see how that plays out. Looks good, looks decent. Hopefully we get that next little move there. So that's on RVN right now. I did see, so I think it was on a, so yeah, if we break above that 1781, I probably might try it up to that 1903. So looks good, looks dandy. We'll see how things will play out for today. All right, so any news today? So today is what, the 10th here. All right, so let me see. No, we don't have any major news today, which is a great thing. Tomorrow we do have CPI though. So that'll be at like an hour before market opens. Yo, working to be jobless. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. All right, so yeah, that's on RIV in there. Let's keep on going. Let's see, we got to do, so we just did Tesla. We got to do NVDA. I think SLV was on that list too. All right, cool. Dude, yeah, no worries, bro. Hope you're having a great day today. All right, let's see. All right, so this one, literally same thing. I didn't take this one yesterday, but honestly, I should have. But yeah, we had empty space here, clear gap down. We closed above our consolidation, and then we ended up going to the empty space. But screw that, since that already happened. And let's go to that 1 hour, 2 hour chart, and let's see what we got, what we have here. All right, so I'm gonna be honest, the move that I like, and I do have a move here. So this trade literally looks like pretty much every entry that we have, right? So we got the POTTERBOX here. In other words, an area of consolidation that needs to be broken. So yeah, give me 1 second here. All right, and then yes, right above us here, we have this empty space, and I don't see any resistance all the way up to that 197 range, and hopefully we do end up hitting that. So from the first to the final, middle of the move will be that 191. So clear gap down, no consolidation. Obviously, there is a move from, let me see. So pretty much a little bit early. Above that 184, probably take it up to that 186 and then leave a couple runners trying to reach that empty space above us. And then below us, this is what I seen here. So, hold on, let's take a look. All right, let's see. All right, yeah, we got another box here. So I've seen a nice top wall, bottom wall here. And then if we can get under this 181, I do see that we got another pocket here. Yo, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. So 181, I do like down to that 179. And then if that happens, I'll probably leave a couple runners trying to reach down into this 176. So that looks good to me. Right now we're just in a little bit of consolidation. Hopefully we can break outside of one of those boxes there. So it looks really good. Yo, Uncle G's, what's up? Do you wait for the 15-minute candle close before making those decisions, or do you look at something different? So it really just depends. I will say for the empty space play, so let's just say if I miss the floor entries, then I will wait for a nice candle body close above my top and bottom wall. So so even like for these trades, obviously we were in a little bit, I was in a little bit earlier. rather than the empty space play. I had a pretty decent entry. But as you can see, yeah, with clear gap down, no consolidation. I'm trying to show you something easy. Like, boom, clear gap down, no consolidation. We broke above. So I use basically a lower time frame if the candles are moving really fast. If we're having a really decent move. Obviously, you know, if the candles are moving slow, I can also wait for that same time frame that I charted on. It all really just depends, at least for me, how these candles open up, how fast they're moving, if we're chopping. That's pretty much my indications. But with those floors, I pretty much just look at those option contracts, and then they line up with those same exact boxes there. So, and that's that. All right, so NVDA. All right, SLV. We got to go over this. If anyone has any requests or that I missed, you can go ahead and drop those in the comments. Still got a few more to do here as well. Can I chart the cues? That was the first chart we did. So of course we can definitely go over it again. I got you. All right, let's see here. What do we have? So it looks like this full move kind of already happened. So screw that. Let's start fresh. Let me take a look here. Let's see. So we got a nice top bottom wall here. So yeah, right above this 82.15, I do see a nice little pocket up to that 85.67. So pretty much same exact thing. Literally same exact thing. Clear gap down, no consolidation. So want to see if we can break outside of this consolidation box to hit this empty space. No hiding anything. Literally same moves as yesterday. So if that wants to happen, if we do want to get a continuation, that's what I can see. So we'll love to see that, and hopefully we can get some nice little percentages for today. See what a couple members did there just yesterday. So pretty wild. Some members have been holding for a while. But yeah, same thing. See, thank you, team. Shout out Glock as well. Shout out to all the mods inside the Discord. So I think meta was Glock's play. So it was a mod play. All right, cool. So yeah, we pretty much just work together, and then I find the charts. We just find those entries, and that's it. All right, let's see here. All right, I think we got to go over PLTR. Want to take a look at the cues again? Let's see here. I'm going to pull up all these other trades. Qs, INTC. All right, nice. I don't think we did SPY yet either, so we do got to knock that out. See what the damage is here for today. All right. PDD, AMZN. All right, cool. Yep. I'm going to pull those up for you guys and gals. So one moment here. Oh, we didn't go over NDX, did we? Hold on. All right, hold on. I'm going to knock out NDX, and then we're going to knock out SPY, just so I don't miss anyone. All right, let's see here. Yo, Eugene, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. We do have that live trading chat where we will be at today as well. So we will be inside the Discord. All right, I do see something here. I kind of like this, the 4 hour on this. I mean, the 1 hour looks fine. 30 minutes. Okay, yeah, 30 minutes. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. So this is what I see here. I'm just going to be completely honest. We do got a nice pocket above us. So up to that 318 level. So we got a little bit of ways before we can break through. But if we can, it doesn't look too bad. So that's what NDX there. So it actually looks good. We're making our way up. Nice little pocket there. All right, SPY. This is going to look exactly, or maybe not exactly like, but could look a little bit similar to the Qs, as usual, of course. And I think in the 45-minute, we might have a decent move on this. So, yeah, this is what I see here. Same exact thing, as always. Meta. All right, yeah, we'll definitely take a look at meta. I got you. Hold on, let's see here. So yeah, we got a nice top, bottom wall here. And yeah, right under us. So right under this 675. First, I'll try it down to that 668. So it doesn't look too bad. Hopefully, we do end up getting through that box. And then if we want to fall today, that's fine. Upside. Let me take a look here. So, of course, yes, we got this nice pocket here. And, yeah, we're not quite there yet. Let's see here. 30-minute charts. $681. All right. So this is what I see here. So my favorite move on this would be above that 689 up to this 693. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but I do see something else. Nothing crazy. This isn't going to be like a crazy play. I mean, it definitely could be, but above that 682, I do see a small little move up to that 685. So another little gap there. And then, yeah, we got that empty space, which doesn't look too bad. So nice little clean gap down. Right now, we're just in that pocket there. All right, cool. So that's there. Qs. So to go back over the Qs again. Yeah, this is what I had here. I'm not even going to lie to you. All right, so one second. Let's see, what do we got? This is what I had here. I did this on a 45-minute chart, actually. So on this 45-minute, let's take a look here. All right, yeah, so we got empty space under us. Of course, nice little POTTERBOX. Hopefully you can see this a little bit better. So under that 604, I kind of want to see if we can break down into this 600 range. So if we end up rejecting, that's fine. Upside, pretty much the same thing that I had here. So I did this on a nice little 1 hour chart. Honestly, I probably might even take a little entry above that 610 to try to target to the upside. But yeah, we do got a nice little pocket here. So clear gap down, clear as day. We got a little empty space above us. So every single day in the Discord, we try to keep it as simple as possible. This is, at least for me, it's very simple. There's candles where there's nothing stopping us once we can get above, so that's what I would be targeting into. And then hopefully we get above that 612. So looks good. Literally same thing. Just like yesterday, we had pretty decent plays. And yeah, that's it. That was that. Pretty wild. Hopefully we get another rerun for today. All right, so that's for the Qs. We got to go over what? POTR. Let's see. If anyone has any requests anymore, you could definitely drop those in the comments as well. AMZN. All right, nice. Let's see. ADI. Okay, cool. We'll take a look there. Meta. All right, nice. We got to go over that too. Okay. And then INTC as well. All right, cool. All right, so we'll do meta. We'll do a couple of these trades here. Yeah, I already got something I like. 30-minute chart. Did I do IWM yet? Yes, I did. But yeah, we can go over that again. No worries. All right, so 1 second here. Probably see me in the background with my white t-shirt. Oh shoot, hold on. Sorry guys, sorry. All right, let's see here. let's see what we got. All right, let me see. Meta 4 hour. Honestly, I might stick to the 1 hour. I might, just maybe. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the 1 hour looks good. Yo, market cap traders, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, so we got a nice little Potter box here. This is what I do like. So I did see that we created a little bit of consolidation, and then yes, right above us, we got to move all the way up to that 658. So that's if we do want to, you know, get a crazy move, crazy push up for today. So as you can see, we got that nice little empty space play that looks really good. So yeah, pretty much clean gap down, no consolidation. And then below us, I did see, or at least I do see that. So it honestly lines up pretty nicely too. I got under that 643 down to this, let's see. I like down that 635, which honestly looks good. We'll see if we can get a nice little play on that. Nice little pocket there, which looks really good. So right now we're just in this box. Obviously, yes, a little bit of empty space here. So if we end up getting that breakthrough, we also got some more moves there. So that's what I can see. This doesn't look too bad. So meta, all right, nice. POTR, Chris, hopefully you're watching, man. All right, we gotta go over a higher time frame. I'm sorry, I have to. Maybe a 4 hour. So yeah, we'll start on the higher time frame and then work our way down. So 4 hour, 2 hour. Let me see here. Dang, that 2 hour looks good. 2 hour chart. All right, yeah, I got it. All right, so I do see something on this 2 hour and then this 1 hour. So this is going to be the big picture. Yo, Nerd, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, so yeah, same day, same thing every day in the Discord here. Okay, this is going to be, so I do see empty space in here. So clear gap down, no consolidation there. So above this 160, this one, or 159.92, I get it, 159 area, we have empty space up to that 165. So this is what I would like to see. If we can get this break above, up to that 165. But I will be honest with you, I did see that we have something else. So something new here. So this is just going to be a box overlapping another box, which is fine. You know, we don't have to worry about it. But you said yes, or I said 157. Hopefully we break above there, and then we'll take it up to that 159. So looks good, looks decent. Hopefully we can get that nice little empty space break. Yo, Linda, what's up? You said that you use the option contracts and they pair with the POTTERBOX. Can you explain? So yes, so actually me and Lawnmower, we're actually creating like a whole course on it. It's wild because it lines up perfectly, and it's actually on the Weeble options chart. So it's pretty much like seeing like the floors, the bottom, and seeing both sides of the contracts, which one is at a ceiling at the top and which one's at the bottom. And we basically try to build some more consolidation, which allows us to get floor entries. So you can see once we open up the live trading chat, I think we opened it up like what, 3 to 4 weeks ago. And if you scroll through my Discord, like before we opened up that live trading chat, you can see the gains were, they still were good, they still were amazing, but now they're just way bigger. And you can see like the different members, what we're doing. And basically, so I have, let's just say, boom, IWM. We got the clear gap there. We got the consolidation. I have both floors. Obviously, buyers control the bottom floor, sellers control the top. So, yes, could have had a beautiful entry inside of that box at a floor. And then on the option contracts, it's pretty much literally the same thing. It tells me, oh, are we at this floor here? And it's basically like an early entry. And then once we actually do go into the empty space, I'm already going to be, you know, up in profits, and then I'm just going to let it run. So that's pretty much what happened literally yesterday. So yeah, I'll be able to explain it more. I'll probably pull up some examples in another live stream. But yeah, there's times where I don't use those floors, and sometimes where I miss that floor entry, so I'll wait for that empty space play. So once we break into the empty space, that's literally it. So I don't have to, you know, stress over it. So still empty space. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, let's see here. What else do we got? So yeah, well, I'll go over some more examples. I'll probably pull it up on a next little stream or whatever. Amazon. All right, so Amazon actually had a pretty good play. Yeah, so I'm actually making a course about it with one of the mods inside the Discord, and we're pretty much gonna break it all the way down. We'll probably post a couple like free videos too as well. But it'll probably take me some time to finish it. All right, so Amazon here. We had a very good run on this. This was an amazing play. Clear gap down, no consolidation. We ended up going straight up. We almost touched our first target. So I kind of want to get rid of all this. And yes, we ended up trimming very nicely. The rest did not want to work out, but that's fine. So yes, we got another little pocket here. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on, let me see. Let's see, 2-hour chart. I think the 1 hour might be nice on this. No, I'm lying. 2-hour chart. So this is what I see here. And yes, we got a little box here. And then right above us, we got empty space. So what I mean by this, basically a little pocket. So if we get above that 215, I personally would try to take it up to that 219 area. And then I definitely would try to leave some runners trying to reach that, basically that full move that we had. I believe it was all the way up to this, let's see, that 236. So right now we're in a bit of consolidation. So I don't really want to touch anything on this. Kind of want to see if we can break above. So that'll be that next little play that I can see there. Top, bottom all, empty space. Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I'll be honest, it's in the zone that I do not want to touch right now. If that answers your question. So yeah, right now, at least for me, we're in that consolidation. Hopefully we get a nice little reversal to the upside. So for that new entry there. All right, cool. 1 second here. 1 second. I gotta get this off my screen, guys and gals. All right, let's see here. See if I can get this off my screen. When you go, yeah, dude, I'll actually try to pull up a little option contract. Yeah, I got you, bro. How's the water been, dude? I was actually about to go get me some more right now. I'm literally out. I'm literally out there. But yes, guys and gals, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Everyone knows this by now. I'm gonna go get some nice water, all this good stuff. I'm gonna pull up all these other trades that you guys and gals did want me to go over. And if you have any requests, drop those in the comments. If you don't, no worries. But yeah, give me 1 second here. If you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. If you don't want to join, no worries. I'll still be here once I am back. So 1 second. So yeah, just please do your research before doing anything, of course. Not financial advice. All right, cool. 1 second here. Yo, what's up, everyone? I'm back. All right, so let's see what the damage is here. Let's see. I think we gotta go over IWM too as well. So I actually got some grapes too. All right, let's see here. What do we have? And yo, what's up, everyone in the other chat? Really appreciate you all tuning in. All right, let's see here. Alright, so IWM, we got to go over ONDS, INTC. I think we do have to go over that too as well. Alright, so yeah, for the Qs, this is what I got here. Yo, Uncle G's, what's up? I'm having trouble joining the Discord. So yeah, the Discord link is in the bio. Honestly, join the free chat if you'd like. If you do have any trouble, just let me know. Or just give me a DM. Yeah, no worries. Or if you're in the Discord, you can DM Milo. So he's the he's my assistant. All right, let's see here. What do we got? QQQ. Yeah, so for the Qs here, this is what I had, which looks good. We do got empty space. Right now, we haven't had a clean move on this yet, which is a good thing since it's not market open. I actually tried this one on a 45-minute chart, and yeah, as you can see here, we got this clear gap up, no consolidation. So if we do end up breaking today, I do got this empty space here that I would like. So that is from that 604 down to that 600 level, and then I might leave a lot of runner just to see if we can hit some more downside. So that's what I can see there. Upside, so it looks like we have a little bit of consolidation here, or empty space here. I just don't like that little move. Only thing that I can see next, that's if we do end up getting above here. So I want to see above that 612 up to that 616, but we'll see if we can get an early entry on this one, depending on how these charts want to move. So that's what I can see, which looks good. All right, so that's on the Qs. Let me look at Tesla again. I haven't checked back on that in a couple minutes. IWM, same thing here. This is what I got. So make sure it's tweaked up nicely. There we go. All right, so yeah, same thing here. We got empty space. We did this on a 45-minute chart too as well. I keep leaving the live stream. All good, no worries. Yeah, so hopefully you're watching. We're doing IWM right now. This is just what I had. I had a pretty much a empty space move under us, so clear gap up. If we break under that box, we have empty space under us here. But I will say, buyers do have control right now. So if we end up rejecting this, well, we already did, but if we end up rejecting this 251.63, then I might take some buys to try to reach up to that 254. So we'll see how things play out with this one. Looks good. Not a bad little play. Obviously above that 254, there's a move up to the 255, and then might end up trying up to that 258. So this trade looks good. It looks decent. Hopefully we can get a nice little move. All right, so that's there. We'll keep on going. The great thing is about this is we are in a little bit of chop, so I'm glad. Hopefully we get a nice little move. Hopefully market open. We'll be able to see nice little decent play. So if yesterday wants to happen, so just like yesterday here, which was wild, we ended up just skyrocketing, just going straight up with without any remorse. Yeah, it was wild. So want to see some gaps being filled, and then hopefully we can snag some nice percentages like that. So you can see yesterday what a lot of people did there. So pretty much same thing. Not really a right or wrong answer. If you know, some people get one contract. See, thank you team yesterday. Some people get 1,000 contracts. Not really a wrong answer. As long as we can hit our targets, that's what I would like to see. So that is on IWM. Yo, Bo, what's up? Yep. So yeah, I like, at least for me, I'm not, you know, saying that this is gonna happen. Not saying anything could happen on this, but yeah, I like on that 251 down to that 249, and then I'm going to leave some runners. But if we reject from that, 251 might end up taking some buys. So we'll see how things play out. Doesn't look too bad. We got some more pockets above us, so we shall see. All right, now let's take a look here. AMD. Yo, Chance, what's up, bro? Dude, I haven't even taken a look at AMD, so we'll see if we can get a nice little move here. AMD, all right. Oh, shoot, hold on. Yeah, dude, hold on. That 4 hour looks crazy. Hold on, that 4 hour looks wild. Yeah, hold on. I gotta write some things down right before I start this. And hopefully, if you've been watching my live stream, hopefully you can see exactly what I'm seeing now. Dude, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm panicking trying to find my pen right now. I just don't want to like go over it and then not have it written down and then I just completely miss it. So that's something I don't want to do. All right, so give me one moment. Yeah, Chance, it looks, yeah, great find on that, man. And the crazy thing is I probably would have missed it. All right, hold on, let's see. AMD. All right, I've written down that in my notes, so. What else? Okay, cool. All right, we got it. All right, so right now, this is what I have here. I'm gonna actually leave an alert here. See if we want to get above this. But yes, I do see that we got beautiful move here. There's this top and bottom wall that I would like to break into. So above that 203, and as you can see, sellers had control that first time we tried to get above, or actually that was the second time. So sellers took control here, sellers took control there. If we break above that box here, personally, I would want to see this empty space being filled all the way up to that 214. So still looks good, still looks decent. We got that nice little move there if we do want to get that nice continuation. So like I said, literally looks like all these other plays. Clear gap down. Not saying it will hit, not saying, you know, we could stay in the box, we could stay in consolidation. So if we stay in consolidation, I probably won't be touching it. So yeah, I do like the upside. Looks good. Looks really good. And then yeah, I've seen the downside too, so give me a moment. So I'll be honest, I like the 2 hour the best. I just feel like we don't have enough structure for that. Alright, so this is what I have here. Rio, Todd, and Corvette, what's up? Good to see you guys and gals. Hopefully you guys doing good today. Alright, so yeah, it looks like we have a nice pocket under that 262 area. So basically, same thing. We have an area of consolidation. Nice top wall and bottom wall. Candles going back and forth. And under us, we target the empty space. So that's if we do want to get that break and continuation below us, which looks good. We got that nice little empty space move, which I do like. So right now we're in the box right now. So hopefully we can break outside of our levels, but it looks good. All right, one moment here. All right, so today is Tuesday. All right, yeah, we got some decent plays lined up here. All right, cool. Let's see. Yo, Queenie, thanks for joining the live stream. Appreciate it. All right, so we did that. We're gonna keep on going here. What else do we have? Yo, Michael, what's up? Can I show IWM? Yep, I got you. MSTR. Yes, if anyone has any requests, you could definitely drop those in the comments. SPY. Yep, got you. Yo, Chance, good find on that one, bro. Hopefully I don't miss it. I have my alert set and I've written it down, so I think we'll be good if it wants to happen. All right, yeah, SPY. This is what I had here, bro. So same thing. Empty space, both above us and below us. Honestly, I feel like the downside empty space looks a little bit better. Just for today, only because we got a nice pocket. So under that 675, if we do end up getting that continuation, we want to see down to that 668. So not a bad little move. Hopefully we can get there, which looks decent. And then yeah, not a bad little play on that. Looks like we just created a new candle on that 45-minute chart too. So in consolidation, right now none other place has happened yet, so that's a good sign for me. And then see above that 682 looks good. Yo, Kimberly, thanks for the gifts, appreciate it. All right, cool. Yo, Juan, what's up? Tesla when you can. Yep, got you, bro. So IWM, we went over this on that 251. Looks good. Hopefully, we do end up getting some sort of move there. Hold on, let me see what the... All right, so we ended up gapping down just a bit. Okay. All right, so MSCR, what do we got here? And I got to send a couple messages inside the Discord, so give me one moment. Let's see here. All right, nice. All right, so yeah, if you're in the Discord, you'll be able to see those little plays charts. So yes, we will be there. I'll be here for the full day, so it's gonna be a great day. Already is a great day. Shout out Jesus, amen. Ooh, okay. All right, I'm gonna get rid of all this. I care less about what I already had. So under that 141, I do see a nice little pocket down into this 138. So right now, I'll be honest, I don't really like this move just because we are in this little box. So hopefully we break outside of that 141 and go down to that 138, which doesn't look too bad. And then above us, I did see that we got a pocket up to that 144. So so about $1 move, nothing too crazy, but yeah, that's just what I can see on that. So looks good. All right, so that's there. Let me see Tesla. I think we already did that. Hold on, let me see. All right, let's see here. Under that 396. This is what I like here, which, you know, it doesn't look bad either. So we do got empty space under us. So clear gap up, no consolidation. What I would want to see is us breaking through that 396. So I got it all pretty much set. If we want to, you know, drop today, perfectly fine. If we want to go up, there's also a move above us as well. So upside, I don't really like it the most, but we do got a little pocket above that 405 little area range that I can see. All right, cool. Let's see what else we got. So we showed IWM, we did MSTR. What else do we got here? All right, let me see here. I'm gonna just scroll through. Yo, thanks for almost 6K likes, guys. 5.5K. Let's see if we can get 6K by the end of the live stream. All right, dude, honestly, I didn't even recognize the time. Lost track of time here. All right, anyways, let's see here. What else do we got? So Tesla upside, I'll be honest, I mean, it looks fine. I like this move up above that 409. I'll probably have to just take a little floor entry on this, but we'll see how things will want to play out, which doesn't look too bad. So we'll see. All right, give me one moment. I gotta do this little puzzle thing for TikTok. All right, SOFI. Yeah, we didn't even pull up SOFI, did we? And I'm gonna pull up so SOFI and then ONDS. All right, cool. Honestly, let's do SOFI first. So I think so obviously there was this move here, but screw that. Let's go to a higher time frame. Let's get off of this low time frame crap. This is what I have here. So same thing here. So same trade, just like all these little issues we have. I already had my my alert set, so I don't want to miss this one. I didn't have a box created yet, but this is what I had here. So yes, I will have like a nice trim there, but I kind of want to see if we can fill this whole empty space move. So same thing, clear gap down, no consolidation. Above us, we got that empty space, which looks good, and hopefully we can get this nice continuation above. And yeah, below us, this is what I can see here too. So we would have to break through this, let's see, that 1866 in order for us to target down into this, let's see, that 1835. So that's what I would like to see, if we can get there. So it actually looks really, really good. So as you can see, clear gap up, no consolidation. And then if we end up getting a break under us, we got that nice little play there. So same thing, you know, not for today. I'm not going to rush into anything. I'm just going to let the play come to me, and then I'll get in. If it works, cool. If it doesn't, that's fine. Yesterday, you could see if it would have worked, cool. If it didn't, I would have stopped out. I would have been fine. But yeah, you could see what happened yesterday. We gave those same exact charts. We gave pretty much everything, and turned out to be a really good day. So that was that. All right, let's see here. IWM. We got to break through. So hopefully we can get a nice little play on that today. Yo, Tequila Jack, what's up? Zach, my bad. ACHR. Yep, got you, bro. All right, yeah. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I already had something on this. This is what I like. We got empty space above that 743. I want to see up to that 859. That's what I want to see, man. Right now, it looks like we reclaim this floor here. But yeah, hopefully one day soon we get that nice little empty space move, which doesn't look too bad. So nice little pocket there. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream. I will be getting off now, so I will be inside of the Discord. So if you guys and gals do want to join the community, the team, link is in the bio. If you don't, no worries. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. Link is in the bio for everything. Just remember, not financial advice. I'll still be on live in the next hour, so catch me on the live stream. I will try to catch one on the stream with you guys. So have a blessed one all. I will see you either inside the Discord or in my next live stream, which will be in about an hour. So yes, have a blessed one, guys and gals. See you all soon.